Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the pistol, here's Love. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Thrown on first down, Love. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, Jacobs works his way to the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Again, a run with Lloyd. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. They've got a man in motion.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Love throwing on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Motioning one of the tight ends. Wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 10-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Hutchinson reels it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Offense to the line for second down. Man in motion here. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 47. Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by Quay Walker. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings hoping to put our first points on the board. From the 37. This is ahead for about 5. Jair Alexander with the stop. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Cut for big yards on the right side. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Mason has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love now to throw. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10. McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. McCarthy to throw it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He has the first over the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Another try following the sack. He's going deep this time. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Smith able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Finds his fullback. Space past the 35. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brings in the kick at the 9.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Allen. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jair Alexander with the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he put some heat on this. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Fourth down, here's Love. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. They can't connect as the coverage comes through to the 4th down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On 1st down, they'll run. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 16-point ball game. Went after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped there by Cedric Johnson. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a man in motion. Handoff here to Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Love looking to pass. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He puts everything behind this one. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws her right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the next goal. That's a touchdown on the pick six. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. Love from the gun. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
A gain of 15. First down, Green Bay.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Let's see what they went with on third down. Jacobs running behind center. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Trying to set this up quick.
It's now fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Pass is caught at the 9. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Vikings keep running away with this. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completes this one to Kraft. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 1. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Packers take their first time out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Love to throw again. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Searches from the pocket. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Ewer, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Vikings emerge as winners as we begin.